10 operative facts about Queen's classic Bohemian Rhapsody. Queen's classic mock opera was released on October 31, 1975, which means it will turn 45 years this year. Though the song was met with skepticism when played for preview audiences, it ended up spending 9 weeks at number 1 on the UK charts in 1976. It currently ranks as the third best-selling UK single of all time. Here are 10 facts about the iconic song to consider the next time you're hitting those Galileo high notes along with your car radio. Number 1. Freddie Mercury started writing it in 1968. Bohemian Rhapsody, or Bo Rap, as it is known by Queen fans, had its beginnings in 1968 when Freddie Mercury was a student at London's Ealing Art College. He'd come up with an opening line, "Mama just killed a man," but no melody. Because of the Old West feel in his mind to the lyric, he referred to his work in progress as the cowboy song. Number 2. The band's producer was skeptical of its opera-like composition. Roy Thomas Baker, who produced the band's A Night at the Opera album, first heard the framework for Bohemian Rhapsody when he picked Freddie up at his Holland Road flat in London one evening before going out to dinner. Freddie led him to the piano to play the song he'd been working on. As Baker recalls the scene, Freddie played the opening ballad section of the tune, then stopped and exclaimed, "And this is where the opera section comes in." Baker laughed at the time, but when Freddie came to the studio days later armed with various pieces of paper with notes and doodles outlining his composition, the producer determined to use all his talent and equipment to capture Mercury's vision on tape. Number 3. Mercury was always adding another Galileo. In 1975, state-of-the-art recording meant 24-track analog tape. The harmonies on the opera section, all sung by Mercury, drummer Roger Taylor, and guitarist Brian May, required 180 separate overdubs, and eventually the tape had been run over the recording head so many times that it became almost transparent. In the end, it took 3 weeks. Mercury was always adding another Galileo, Baker explained, and 5 different studios to complete the track. Number 6. Promoting the song proved problematic. After it was decided to release Bohemian Rhapsody as a single, the band was faced with a bit of a dilemma. At the time in England, it was traditional for bands to appear on shows like The Top of the Pops to promote their latest hits. But Queen was scheduled to begin a tour soon. Plus, as Brian May admitted, they'd feel self-conscious miming to the operatic section. They solved the problem by filming a promotional film, or pop promo as it was called in the industry lingo of the time, that could be shown not only on UK music shows, but also around the world in other markets such as American Bandstand. Number 7. The video took just under 4 hours to film. The band arrived at Elstree Studios using the same stage they were using to rehearse for their upcoming tour at 7:30 in the morning, and were finished and relaxing at the local pub by 11:30 a.m. The total cost of the video was £4,500, or about $2,025. This was the first music video directed by Bruce Gowers, and the success of that clip eventually prompted him to move to Hollywood, where he went on to direct such TV programs as the MTV Movie Awards, the Primetime Emmy Awards, the People's Choice Awards, and the first 10 seasons of American Idol. Number 10. A blue vinyl pressing of the song is worth more than $5,000. The holy grail in terms of Queen collectibles is a 7-inch limited edition of Bohemian Rhapsody that was pressed in blue vinyl. In the summer of 1978, EMI Records won the Queen's Award to Industry for Export Achievement. That's Queen as in Her Majesty Elizabeth II, the label's primary reason for sales in far-reaching territories that lacked manufacturing facilities was Queen as in the band. To celebrate their prestigious award, EMI pressed 200 copies of Bohemian Rhapsody in blue vinyl, each of which was hand-numbered. Numbers 1 through 4 went to the band members, of course, while other low-numbered copies were given to friends and family members. Bona fide copies from this original pressing currently sell for upwards of $5,000.